if you've done the exercises on the previous videos, then you should be feeling some relief from old incidents in your past that may have been stuck before. And by relief, I mean you've done the exercise, you've let a thought or thoughts go down the stream, and you felt some relief from that. You've also maintained your breath in a nice undulating pattern, and you felt relief or some expansion from that. If you've let some incidents go, if you've actually had that experience so far, you may have noticed that they tend to show up in groups. So if you've had a lot of car accidents, maybe what you thought about was like the car accidents. And when you got back and let go of the thoughts around that first car accident, then the other ones, they lose a lot of their strength. Our traumas are the events that we psychically pushed away because we didn't want to feel them. They tend to group in our history, and they clump together in a way that is it's based on time, and it's also based on similarity. So it's kind of a pyramid is how I perceive it. Any incident, like a car accident, say, car accident happened here, all other car accidents that happened after it would stack underneath and essentially get their strength from that first car accident. The story I told in the intro, I'm pretty sure I told the story in the intro about the girl rejecting me in 7th grade. That set me up for all kinds of future events that I did not want to feel. And, that girl, say she rejected my request to go to the movies, and I refused to feel the rejection. And then what happened is every other time I got rejected later, well, it was really easy to get rejected later, but all those future times, they got their strength or they were impactful because of that first time I got rejected. So when we're letting things go, if you find yourself on a line of events, it's good to look for the earlier one. I just look for which one came first. And this isn't, we're not getting into past lives here. Don't go that way. We're just about this lifetime, and we're looking to reclaim the energy that we previously unconsciously used to hold down memories that we don't want to remember. Those memories, they are held down by our attention, and they're held down in this, well, actually, let's turn it upside down. So, we have an event that we didn't want to feel. So let's take that example of me being rejected. And if you haven't seen the full intro and demo, please go back and watch it, because these videos, they build on each other, and you're meant to watch them all and do the exercises. I don't want you to get far into this and then get overwhelmed or feel like it's not working or feel like it's stupid or whatever. Like, you just, be a student and take the workshop, which means watch all the videos and do the exercises. And that means watching the intro and hearing my story about that rejection. So, future times that I got rejected, there were times when girls advanced on me and I kind of ran away, and there were times that I really wanted to date a girl, but I couldn't get the words out, when I actually spoke to her. All those events around rejection got their strength from that first big rejection that I felt as a child. And when I let that go, meaning when I reclaimed that memory and stopped suppressing it, every other rejection that ever happened to me after that completely lost its strength, like they never even happened. So when we go after the initial incident or the initial trauma that we didn't want to feel, what we're doing is pulling the rug out from underneath all of our other traumas. This is good news. This makes the work go really fast, because if you can take out the first trauma in a series, what happens is you don't really need to go through the other ones. They just kind of fall away to the wayside. This work, it's critical that we have gratitude. Because when you release old memories this way, and actually it's a kind of reclaiming old memory, when you reclaim the attention, you're gonna start noticing a lot more information in your environment, and you're also going to notice a lot more information about yourself. And the first thing that might happen for you is that you might want to beat yourself up for suppressing those things in the past. And, just don't. Be in gratitude. Be in gratitude that you're letting that stuff go now. Gratitude is key. It keeps you on a path of expansion. Gratitude, I'm talking about gratitude for yourself and gratitude that you're doing this work. It can be very easy. I mean, it was easy for me because, hey, I went through all this myself. I did it the hard way. I'm presenting to you the easy way to do it. Gratitude, maintaining your breath of love and ease, and feeling love and being at ease as you breathe that way, and being in gratitude. That is the key. That is the key to reclaiming attention. Remember, we're not trying to cope with these memories in a new way. We're not trying to figure out what they mean. We're not trying to understand how they impacted us. None of that really matters. All we're doing is reclaiming the attention that we've used to hold those memories down. What happens when that attention gets reclaimed suddenly is that we just notice a lot more info. And one thing you're going to notice, maybe, is that you made a lot of mistakes. So for me, that rejection, when I reclaimed that memory and I reclaimed that power that I had suppressed, there were times certainly when I beat myself up because, hey, wow, that woman that, appeared to be like the perfect mate for me, and I just couldn't talk to her. I couldn't connect because I was dragging around that rejection. So of course, I beat myself up for not healing this sooner because I missed out on so much. The fact of the matter is, that's just the history. That's part of your history. And, if you want to talk about past lives, like just imagine how many lives you've had where you didn't have this information. And now your life starts anew. And guess what? You cannot unlearn what you are learning in this class. It's not possible. So if you've been a tourist so far, just kind of watching the videos, wondering what's going on, I would stop that and I would go back and actually do the exercises and really get what it is I'm showing you, because we are getting into the meat here. And, if you're a tourist, that's kind of like being a vegetarian. You're not going to like the slice of meat I'm going to serve you. So be here in gratitude. And remember, you've made the best possible choice for yourself every single time that you have made a choice. It's just that you're about to get a lot more information about yourself and about life. And when you do, it's going to be easy to beat yourself up for old choices. And just know that that's ridiculous. Don't do that. Just be in gratitude for having all this new information, and be in gratitude for having the ability to make a new, more positive choice now. That's key to this being easy. You and I, we are not under contract. You are not signed up for my workshop here. This is on YouTube. This might be completely random for you. I just don't know. I will tell you this though, I'm committed to you getting this information if you desire it. So if you watch all these videos and you do the exercises and you have questions, send me questions. No problem. If you want to show up for the live class, no problem. You'll get a discount for having done the video workshop online. And that's $100 off there, off the top of my head. And you'll have to look me in the eye and say, yes, I watched all the videos and I did the exercises. But that's, being here now is about being in gratitude for being here now. And it's about recognizing that personal growth means that our old choices look wrong. And just know they're not wrong. They're just based on a lack of information. And we're about to get some good information. So I did want to tell you about that cascade, because what interests me in this work and what makes this workshop so effective is that I'm going after initial trauma. I'm going after this first trauma. So this right here, the first time that we experienced something that we did not want to feel, that is really what set our life on a trajectory of avoiding pain and avoiding things we don't already understand. And There's a lot there to look at. So we're going to have a lot of fun. If you're not sure about some of the videos, about the breathing, if you haven't felt that relief from just being present and breathing and doing the boat in the stream meditation, please rewatch the previous videos, get a good handle on it. I'm easy to contact. I'm easy to find. YourBodyNeverLies.org. And so there you have it. We're about to get into the meat of this class. So I hope you've had fun so far. And I hope you've noticed some improvement in your perceptions. And like I said, if you have any questions, send them to me. And, don't keep moving forward while you have questions. If you get confused or something's not working, ask me a question or go back to a previous video and see if there's something you missed. And I'm hoping you're having a great day. I'm enjoying my day. I'm starting to get a little more sleep. Seem to have gotten rid of the frog in my throat too. So this is working. And I hope to see you real soon. Have a great day.